Alright, so there's a lot to unpack in this player home, or pack up, depending on whether you're moving in or moving out. It's complicated. At any rate, let's just get into this long list of a showcase for Fischinook by Lieren. Fischinook is a tiny exterior player home along the shores of Lake Ilinalta for any player looking for a compact, all-in-one, zero-loading screens abode for themselves and a spouse or follower if they so choose. It's loaded with ample amounts of named storage and abundant spots to plant ingredients for alchemy. To start with, there are 36 planter pots, 38 planter buckets, and 4 long planters with 4 slots each. A handful of these already have mushrooms of various types growing for you to harvest, including bleeding crown, blisterwort, flamanita, impstool, namir's rot, and whitecap. There's also plenty of hanging moss, some dried elf's ear, and dried frost miriam, as well as a single garlic braid. The home also includes a fish hatchery and some apparently immortal chickens and the eggs they lay. So I guess you can finally attack the chickens without consequences, if you want. Proceeding with the lists, the smithing area consists of a grindstone, workbench, tanning station, anvil, and smelter, with magical stations consisting of an alchemy lab and arcane enchanter. The storage in this area is named for pelts, leather, linen wraps, arrows and bolts, ores, ingots, bones, armor, weapons, soul gems, potions, poisons, and alchemy files. Cooking prep and food storage are an array of well-organized pots, sacks, and jars consisting of raw meat and fish barrels, mushrooms, ingredients, vegetables, and apples, sacks of sugar, grains, seeds and nuts, and coffee, a bucket of fats, a jar of milk, some cheese and flour, a pot of honey, and a jar of butter, small holders for eggs and tea ingredients, jars of butterflies, moths, fish, dragonflies, garlic, spices, salt, lavender, mushrooms, and berries and grapes, with storage for finished products listing cooked food and baked goods. Stations are a cooking pot and a grain mill. There's also storages for soap supplies and candle supplies in this area. Heading inside presents you with a small, cozy room cluttered to the brim. To your immediate right, there's a weapon rack. Named storage consists of keys, journals, books, scrolls, notes and letters, gemstones, clothing, masks and claws, unique treasures, unique armors, and unique weapons, as well as a safe and a personal chest. Interestingly enough, there's also a refreshing storage labeled as a trash can. Pretty neat idea in my opinion. There are also stacked hammocks for resting. Finally, there's apparently a Buffy the Vampire Slayer reference in 2 items named Angel's Avenger and Conjure Angel. One is a sword and one is a spell. I'm not sure what they're referencing specifically, but I thought I should note them. What a mouthful this player home was to record and write, but that's definitely a positive for any player home. The more working, competent features a home has, the more likely I would be to utilize it during a playthrough. Fischinook is absolutely loaded with named storage and various stations, and they're all well laid out and properly accessible. It's a wonderful, cute little home in a gorgeous location. Thank you, Lieren, for making this checklist of a home, and thank you, viewers, for watching. Farewell.